speaking of the Super Bowl, Tom Brady officially retired again.
I kind of respected his video, though. He was like, listen, I did the whole emotional goodbye last year. I'm not going to put you guys through that again. I'm retiring. I woke up this morning. I feel good. And yeah. Like,
okay, but he says that, and then he literally posted like 100 photos on his Insta story, just reminiscing on everything. And I was like, oh God, he's going through it.
Yeah.
Like, here it goes.
He's definitely like he's just like, that's his identity. Like, it's who he is. So much to the point where, like, as much as he can be like, oh, I'm happy, like I wouldn't have done anything differently, like that man would have played football till he was like 100 years old if he could.
Yeah. Well, Giselle commented on the post saying, wishing you only wonderful things in this new chapter of your life. And comments by celebs posted that, and I literally went through the comments to look for that because I was like, there's no way she said that, because that's like what she did. That's basically her shutting down any speculation that now that he's done, like, they could ever get back together, and I don't think they will.
So her saying, I wish you the best in this new chapter, you think is her
like, well,
saying they're done?
Yeah, because like, why would you wish someone the best if like you were going to be a part of it?
Okay, I was curious about this too, about whether or not they get back together now that he's officially done. And I don't know, I have some thoughts. Okay, so I think that her saying like, I wish you the best in this new chapter, I agree with you. I think that's her way of being like, hey, good vibes, but like, we're done. But I wonder, like, because like he just announced his retirement. A few months go by, like,
true.
You know, one day, you know, he's picking up the kids and like they lock eyes. I don't know, like, he's not going to be playing football anymore. Is there a world in which when the dust settles and he's officially not playing anymore, like maybe they could move past their differences? Or maybe there's just too much resentment at this point where it's like, yo, you had to go back and play for one more season. Like, was it freaking worth it? Like, I'm done.
No, that's literally the exact, I hope it was worth the divorce. Like, if I were her, I would almost be offended that
he only did one more year. Right.
Like, that's a slap in the face. Divorce. Yeah. Like, one more season that you couldn't even win was worth it.
Right.
That's why she's a freaking witch. Like, everyone said Giselle's a witch, and she controlled his whole future and whatever. And ever since they were done, he just went downhill.
Oh, that's so scary. Literally, I don't know. I think that's super interesting. But he got like a job to be an announcer or something.
Oh my God, yeah. And he's getting paid
like $320 million or something like that. Like just as much money as he would, or like more money than he would to actually
And he's going to work like 1 day a week for that
is the life.
A quarter of the year.
To be like, I think I wouldn't want to be an athlete because it's just, I don't know. I feel like
the trauma on your body.
Yeah, there's so much trauma on your body. But the people that get to get the fancy, cushy announcer jobs afterwards, you basically get to sit down 1 day out of a week and talk about sports. Every boy's dream. Like, you can just sit there talking about sports all day, and they get paid so much money. People don't realize how much money these guys get paid to do that.
And you don't have to be on some crazy strict diet and workout regimen. You can just show up, put on a suit, pinch in all your love handles, and just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Sounds freaking great.
Basically what we do.
Exactly.
Except just like minus the paid $300 million part.
I know.
Like almost. We're right there.
Oh, so close. I thought it was interesting though. I feel like, I don't think he did this on purpose, but do you think he signed this deal after the divorce was finalized so that she couldn't touch that money?
I actually don't. That's a great question. I know that
like,
job
are people
was like,
as calculated as I am?
I know that job was like waiting for him, like, for when he was done. Yeah. So I don't know if, like, I don't know what was like promised to him, or like when I have no idea like what the intricacies look like, or if like their divorce isn't finalized, is it?
I don't know. I heard it was.
It is finalized.
Oh.
So I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe that's true.
Well, he's posting thirst traps now, and I feel weird.
He really is. I don't know.
Did you see it?
Yeah. But wasn't that
like
also like a bet or something? Like
I thought it was an ad.
it was like an ad that he was some like weird, like if he lost a bet or he was like, if this post reaches 40,000 likes, like I'll make my own take on it. And then he never did. And then like what's his face? The other guy. Gronk like called him out on it.
You sound like me.
Gronk called him out on it and he was like, like and like yeah, but I still like didn't know how I felt about that.
No, imagine like you're his kids and you're like, oh my God.
Tom Brady is to men what Alex Earl is to women.
You
like,
think that's true?
I think that men,
I feel like a lot of people hate Tom Brady, but also a lot of people love Tom Brady.
I think that, well, sure, maybe lately Tom Brady's received more hate because he left the Patriots and went to go play for another team, whatever. But up until like 2 years ago, like I actually think men are more obsessed with him, like in terms of they're like, oh, he's amazing, he's the best, like he's the most handsome man alive. Like I think girls like Tom Brady, but like men are the ones who are so obsessed with him. Similar to Alex Earl. Like I think men think that she's obviously very attractive, but I think all the comments on her video are girls being like, you're amazing, I'm obsessed with you.
Wait, someone actually recently commented on our TikTok video of Alex Earl, which kind of did pretty well views wise. And they were like, I think it's concerning if anyone is that obsessed with anyone. And I was like, wait a minute. Like, people are so obsessed with Tom Brady and no one bats an eye. But like, just because we're obsessed, and like we talked about this, like people are obsessed with Taylor Swift. But like, why is it just when girls are obsessed with something? Like, if a girl is obsessed with a guy that she's dating, she's seen as like clingy, a 5-stage clinger, and like batshit crazy. But if a guy... Well, I guess like guys can be called a simp too, but like if a guy's obsessed with a girl, it's like
cute.
Yeah.
No, I agree
and
with
rare.
that. Like a guy can be obsessed with Tom Brady and no one thinks that's alarming. But I go to the Ariana Grande concert and someone told me I was 15 years old and they were like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, okay, like sorry that I'm a fan. Like sorry.
Oh.